Advent, coming from the Latin word adventus, meaning coming. And we know at Christmas we celebrate the coming of Jesus, that God himself, Jesus, came as a baby and stepped into mankind, living the perfect life that we couldn't live, dying and paying the debt that we couldn't pay, and rising again 3 days later, proving that he had the power to make dead things live, and that we had an opportunity to be back in right relationship with God as it was in the beginning. So you might be saying, well, this week, Amy, we talked about hope, and hope being this word yahal, meaning to wait, and this word kavah, intense expectation. So you might be wondering, well, why we celebrate hoping and waiting when Jesus already came? Well, my friends, you may have noticed that the world is still a little bit broken. And that while Jesus came and completed the work on the cross, and we absolutely have hope because of that, we recognize that this isn't the end, but that we still hope and wait intense expectation for Jesus to come again. So normally I would have you grab your Bibles, but today I'm going to have you just sit and listen. Maybe close your eyes as I read. I'm going to read from the book of Revelation, not one that maybe you've spent much time in. It's the very last book of the Bible. It's written by the disciple John, who God has given him a vision of things to come. And John lists this vision of what's to come here, and I want you to close your eyes and picture it as we talk about hoping and waiting. Chapter 21, verse 1. Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth had passed away, and the sea was no more. And I saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, Behold, the dwelling place of God is with man. He will dwell with them, and they will be his people. And God himself will be with them as their God. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes, and death shall be no more. Neither shall there be mourning, nor crying, nor pain anymore, for the former things have passed away. And he who was seated on the throne said, Behold, I am making all things new. My friends, as we celebrate the coming of Jesus, we also wait and hope for him to come again and make all things new. So wherever you find yourself this Christmas season, may we celebrate that Jesus came once, proving that he was trustworthy and that he followed through on his promises. And may we hope and wait in expectation that he will come again to make all things new.